they should be able to easily win it.
They don't have a CTY for this one.
They're going to come downhill. This is going to be real bad. Old Chicken, he's going to be the first target up in the air, back down. No-Tail's just beating him to a pulp. He's already got a monster kill streak, and he is a monster on the front lines. MoonMeander stuns up Old 11. They'll look for more now. Toss forward. Kaka, he's going to be the next target. Almost has the Fissure ready to go, but they turn around as they found him. They caught him out with the counter ward and ward combination. Take 3 and make it a Roshan as well.
With the way that OG have itemized,
he's got to limp himself away. The zombies are all on top of him. Same goes for Kaka, but OG are just focusing on objectives at this point in time. Kaka, whoa, the toss! Hello, Fly jumps a long way past the tier 2 tower, but Lottom, he's still going to be the target of No-Tail. Coming forward is Crit, and then to get up enough damage. CTY now flying zombie into the air. Fly back down, and Soul Rip will be able to keep him alive until a tomb comes out. MoonMeander makes sure to get the deny on that one. Doom is punished for his positioning, though, as OG can continue deep into the EHOME base. Nice snowball, dodging the unstable concoction, but it doesn't really mean much. MoonMeander trapped against that tier 3 tower, managed to get off the Fissure, gets Jagger off of him, and CTY, he can't stop the TP out. OG, they dive fearlessly into EHOME space and walk away with plenty of kills.
Oh, and the Viper's going to go in here.
He could actually challenge No-Tail with Crit backing him up. They did get amazing taxes on Miracle. Barely gets off that unstable concoction. Turns around on his CTY. No-Tail, he dropped low enough, but they can't keep up with him. Miracle's going to be the target instead, as Old Chicken keeps him in place as shackle shot to ensure that Miracle will in fact go down, but it's No-Tail's Tiny, which is worth 17,000 net worth, and had that Aegis. That was the critical kill that EHOME tested max speed for 25 minutes.
Or he could have been the
gets the Fissure on the CTY, but OG is the damage from EHOME. MKB is out of the question. BKB perhaps?
I think Maelstrom is okay because there's no BKBs on the side of OG quite yet. No-Tail still has the axe. He's going to try to trap
the separation. The Fissure onto Old Chicken. Immediately the target. Old Chicken's going to be able to still has that Aegis to work with. Lead through Old 11. And is he going Maelstrom, or is this Desolator just for cheap damage? Seems MKB is out of the question. BKB perhaps?
I think Maelstrom is okay because there's no BKBs on the side of OG quite yet. No-Tail still has the axe. He's going to try to trap
the separation. The Fissure onto Old Chicken. Immediately the target. Old Chicken's going to be able to get a lot of slow. No-Tail is shackled up to a range creep, but he's already down to half HP, but he still has that Aegis to work with, and he's clean through Old 11, and he'll get Old Chicken as well. The old people are going down, and now an Echo Slam. MoonMeander comes in for the side, catches another 2, and even gets the Fissure onto CTY, but OG will turn to take that tier 2 tower, and Alchemist, who's doomed away, doesn't even care. He out-regens the damage from EHOME, and OG had plenty of sustain to keep marching forward into the EHOME base.
There's just too many core heroes for the Doom to focus down, and what a setup by MoonMeander, being able to isolate 2 heroes out by himself, the other 2 desperately trying to climb that wall, and as soon as they do, they get Echo Slammed back into place.
Shot, but again, they have this Aegis. There's just no way they can catch him. Miracle does stun himself with the unstable concoction, and maybe EHOME. Maybe they can catch somebody on the way out. The Doom still needs another 7 seconds, and even then, he doesn't have his ultimate. So EHOME are forced to watch as OG bounce back to their base and will collect their very many items awaiting.
The Tiny now has more net worth than both the Viper and the Wind Ranger combined. Just buys a fully completed, actually not quite yet. He just buys the Reaver. Thought he was going to go for the AC for a second. Ways, and once you start to choose with that right now,
and then go the Aghanims afterwards, perhaps.
Performance I've seen out of. If they were to do that
for the Wisp, Fly has a 4 staff that we saw that one earlier. Kaka gonna be the target here is No-Tail. They're just trying to run down this Doom. He does have to back up the rest of his team, and No-Tail has to be careful now. Crit, he pops a Glimmer Cape, ready to go with the got a Glimmer Cape now for the Wisp. Fly has a 4 staff that we saw that one earlier. Kaka gonna be the target here is No-Tail. They're just trying to run down this Doom. He does have to back up the rest of his team, and No-Tail has to be careful now. Crit, he pops the Glimmer Cape, ready to go with the relocate, but still, No-Tail, even if he's doomed up, he's right-clicking for so much damage. They do get the shackle shot on the side.
This might be your best opportunity.
The snowball comes forward, Fly. He's going to be the target of the focus fire and does end up going down. CT
they have to kill No-Tail before this Doom ends.
Catch No-Tail. The Wisp buys back. He needs desperately to try and save No-Tail. He comes with the relocate in and will help No-Tail with the tether, but he's locked in by the Fissure, and another great shackle shot as well. EHOME, they're going to try and get out of the situation. Echo Slam farther up. Looks like they caught CTY. They'll get that one kill. No chicken. He goes down as well as Miracle's able to catch him with an unstable concoction. And third is the Tusk. EHOME thought they could escape, but no chance. OG commit the buyback on the Wiz, and it seems well worth it as they're on their way to force out a GG from EHOME.
And that was a relatively quick one. Fantastic positioning by Fly. We haven't talked about him all game, but that tombstone was the nail in the coffin for EHOME. He gets it on the high ground. So many zombies spawn out. Zero way for them to recover that fight at that point.
So a fairly dominant game number one for EHOME, but